Right, we're going to give you a quick run through on how to use the Real Town Tours app. We've now got that app up on our screen, and I'm going to open the Chipping Norton group, and we'll go back to the Experience Chipping Norton walk that we previously installed. So this is the opening screen, which gives you a brief rundown on what the walk's all about and what you're likely to experience and how to get the most out of it. So if you click down the bottom there on Start the Tour, you'll then come to the opening page, which tells you how to get to the town. It's got links to car parking, bus, train, timetables and other ways of getting to the area that you're about to look at. In this case, it's Chipping Norton. Now in the top left-hand corner, you've got the information drop-down, which then shows you a list of all the stops on the tour. So at any point, you can jump between any of those stops, and on this particular walk, we've got a mix of the walk stops and advertiser pins on the walk as well. So at any point in time, switch to one of these. Now we're going to click through to the Town Hall in Chipping Norton, and you'll see that's stop 2 of 37 of this particular walk, and then you can just walk your way through each stop from one to the next as you go. But at any time, if you want to get your bearings, just click on the map at the top, and that takes you through to where you are. And of course, this is a zoomable map, so you can zoom in and out and you can see it in the context of the whole walk, or you can actually just look at that particular pin itself and then go back to the previous page by hitting it. And of course, at any time also, you can share it on your social media channels where you are and what you're doing. So that's a good thing to do as well. Just a couple of little tricks. If we go back to the map again, with this particular stop now, I'm not located currently in the UK, but you can click to a location you want to get to, and by clicking on this little button down here, you can get directions to that point from where you are. Now mine's not going to show that because I'm currently located in the UK, but I'll put in a location I know is nearby. And as you can see, it will now tell me how far I am by car to get to that point. It gives me a couple of different routes that I can choose. I can select to get there by foot. Again, it gives me a couple of routes, and you'll see here how long it's going to take for you to get to that particular point, and it will even give you a cycling route as well. So that's a useful feature of the software. The other buttons on this particular screen let you look at the map in an online mode and in offline mode. If you don't have an internet connection, you've already downloaded the whole walk, you can do that. And you can actually also pinpoint where you currently are by just hitting that button there. So that's useful as well. Now back to the map. One other thing that you can do is click on this button here, and that will take you back to the bird's eye view of the entire walk. So it's zoomed right out, and if you ever want to zoom back in and look at the stops in any particular location, you can just click where they've been grouped together, and off you go. So that's pretty much it in terms of navigating yourself around the Real Town Tours app, and I'll go to another video now and just show you a couple of other little useful tricks that you can use.